4008.
4008, go ahead.
Three male subjects identified as Prattler brothers were seen entering Zach's warehouse out between the counties. Informant still on scene. Over.
10-4, is Maxville County in Durham?
Affirmative. Should we notify them? Over.
Negative, Alden's got enough on his plate. We got it. 1026, over.
You got it, Sheriff, and good luck with the election tonight. We all voted for you. Over and out.
They're in there, Clint. They're in there, buddy. I called you as soon as I knew. I thought you'd want to know.
You did good, Scooter.
Howdy, Sloan.
Scooter.
We'll put you on the payroll. Much help as you been.
Oh, no. I'm just doing my civic duty.
Sloan covered the back.
Roger that.
Prattlers and Jack make a dangerous concoction, and they're like a ketchup popsicle.
You vote for me?
Yeah, I did. I voted twice.
Well, don't tell me that.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What about backup, Clint? I mean, no disrespect to Sloan, but he carries that shotgun like a broomstick.
They're on their way.
Okay, good. Your wife would shoot me dead if something happened to you on the last day of work.
Thought you voted for me twice.
Well, I did. I'm not talking about ballots now, brother. I'm talking about bullets. There's some tough hombres in there, I know.
Well, so am I. You tell them to hold off unless they hear trouble. I'm gonna try to avoid World War III.
All right, if you say so.
I want to find someplace safe.
You don't want me to go in there with you?
Scooter.
Okay, all right.
We're offering you a partnership, and it would be in your best interest to take it.
Zach?
Hello, Clint.
Oh, now, I don't know if I should save you or arrest you.
How about neither?
And then there were three. You choosing sides, Zach? I always thought you were smarter than that.
Forgive the appearance of evil, Sheriff. But these guys are a little misguided.
They can keep what they came to give.
Zach, you low-down piece.
Well, then I guess you won't mind if I take these boys off your hands.
You be doing me a favor.
You will pay for this.
No doubt.
Well, you brothers know the drill. I'm sure of that.
Yeah, we know the drill.
Your move, Zach.
I prefer democracy.
Now get this filth off my property.
Search everybody not in the uniform.
Don't touch my head. Be in your best interest to get your mitts off me.
Idiots.
Get that intercept. He's block of six.
Hey, darling.
How's it going?
Well, I guess your dreams of going NASCAR are still on hold.
We won again, huh?
Congrats, babe.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, I know that.
How about Alden?
What did
Maxville County vote.
Well, I think the two-county duo is over, hon.
Alden here.
The results are in.
And?
5,822 to 5,792. I'm sorry, Sheriff.
What about Clint?
Sheriff Thorne won for his county. Alden, it was less than 50 votes. Contested.
No. We played fair and square.
Maxville County still needs you.
It's not what the numbers say. It's over.
Listen, Sheriff, I'll get the boys together.
Good night, Carl.
Come up with something.
Isn't she?
My heart is broken, and I'm feeling bad. Like Johnny told me, you can put your arms around a memory. So don't even try. Oh Lord, all this self-hating in time becomes a little frustrating. Oh Lord, send in the angels, 'cause I've thrown away all that's mine. Now I want something back.
You're late, ordered without you.
Why are you using the squad car as a tow truck?
Jordan won't let me drive her minivan. Besides, look who's talking. Pig farmer driving a Miata.
You know, you make fun of my pigs, but come Thanksgiving, you're gonna be begging me for a ham.
You ain't gonna kill those pigs. Lori was the farmer. You're too soft. Besides, you probably gave all those little piggies names, didn't you?
I'm soft. You're putty in Jordan's hands.
Well, that's right, I am. I like being handled by a beautiful woman. That's why I married her.
I'm just saying, you keep towing that wreck with the squad car, you're gonna be buying York County a new transmission.
Yeah. You all right, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
Well, I'm here, ain't I?
Well, yeah, you'd starve otherwise.
How's the sheriff in business?
Yeah, same old, same old. I'm beginning to envy you.
Well, don't.
I'm just getting tired of being everybody's bad day.
What can I get you, Alvin?
Well, hey, Maddie, I'll have a pulled pork sandwich and a Gunderson.
You know I can't serve you beer on this side of the line.
We'll put it on his side.
I'll have to put it on his ticket. Again.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Uh-huh. You know she's soft on you. Well?
Well, what?
Come on, you know Lori wants you to be happy.
Look, I don't want to talk about her, all right?
All right.
Yeah, here she comes.
You ain't getting any younger, old man.
Somebody's calling you.
Me?
Who else?
Well, who is it?
No idea. Is this becoming a habit?
Where's your cell phone?
County took it back.
That's the third time this month.
Put it on my tab.
How hard is it to buy a new cell phone?
How hard is it to leave me alone? Alden here.
By the look of your arteries, I figured you'd be at Maddie's.
Doc.
Yeah, you got a second?
Yeah, hang on.
Hello, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, Doc. What's the verdict?
I think you should come back by.
It's your heart.
I don't need no test to tell me that.
Let's just make sure we get you back on the horse. You still got a lot left in you,
Sheriff.
I ain't the sheriff no more.
Some habits die hard.
Well,
Some old men do too.
Make an appointment this week.
let's stay ahead of this thing. Alden, you can't run away from this, Alden.
That's right. Give me all the presidents, big to small, baby.
Doing everything right, darling. Everything right. Who else has got something? Huh?
Easy, Sheriff. Hey!
We got a bogey.
Welcome back, partner.
You idiots! Somebody get here!
Oh, who didn't check the back? Down on the ground! I said get down on your knees and put your hands in the air.
Clint, you remember that place in Saigon that we got thrown out of?
Which one?
Shut up!
Can't you handle business over there?
Down on the ground!
The one with the Italian-sounding name?
Shut up!
What is this, story time?
That was Fredo's.
Fredo's,
I
yeah.
said shut up!
Get your son. I'm gonna kill you.
Here you go, sluggard. Crap.
You yellow belly.
Look at that.
Is everybody all right?
Yeah, I think so. We're good.
I think we're okay.
We're good over here.
Matt, are you all right?
Oh, what about me?
Shoot, you're okay. You ain't hurt.
Oh, that sure as heck didn't tickle.
Take it easy on him, Doc. He's liable to faint at the sight of a needle.
Thank you, April. But you get on out of here, Alden. You're getting in everybody's way.
Well, you make sure you tell Jordan that I saved your life.
You got me shot. You wonder why she don't like you. Well, here comes Sheriff Preston now. Your replacement is quite the lawman. Diplomatic, precise, not the hammer that you were.
Well, I'd best go feed them pigs. So long, buddy.
Alrighty.
It's getting to the stage, I guess I always knew it would, that I can walk down my street. I'm getting death threats here, death threats there, from everyone that I meet. Well, if they knew a thing about me, which they obviously don't, they would not waste their time or their breath. I may be afraid of many.
Don't even think about it.
I'm not afraid.
I hear ya.
I'm not afraid of death.
Police are on the hunt for Crank Prattler, the last of the three brothers who robbed Maddie's at the county line. Earlier today, the three brothers rushed armed into the restaurant disguised behind welding masks. York County Sheriff Clint Thorne was caught unawares and held hostage by the brothers until he found the opportune moment to safely retake control. Sheriff Thorne and Knoxville County Sheriff Preston are now working together to find the fugitive brothers. Sheriff Preston.
All right. Bullet, Magnum, Highlight, get on over here. Well, geez, you was all yelling about it just a minute ago. That doesn't need that.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, kid.
You look different.
You look more beautiful every day, just like your mother. Welcome home.
Oh, Mom would have loved that.
Yeah, well, she probably would. It just stopped all of a sudden.
Have a seat, fellas.
We don't know where our brother's at. Just wasting your time.
Oh, I'll find your brother. Don't you worry about that. What's that?
It's nothing.
Nothing?
It's nothing.
You tattoo something like that on your neck, it's gonna be there for the rest of your life and it's nothing? Well, that nothing's popping up all over the county like mushrooms under a cow pie. I guess that's just a coincidence. You know, my father was a judge. And my mother was a lawyer. They met right here in this courtroom. And like all dads, mine wanted me to be just like him. Noble, prestigious, honored. The end-all, be-all of the system, your last stop before the end of the line. All rise for the Honorable Clint Thorne. Now, of course, my mama, she wanted me to be a lawyer. Intelligent, handsome, a man of speech, a convincer of truth. A debater against evil. Plus, you thought I looked good in a suit.
What's that got to do with us?
Well, I'll tell you. See, I like to look at a man's job as an ornate frame of who he is. But now his hobbies, what he likes to do. Now that's a picture of who he becomes. Now take my daddy, for example. He liked to golf, played 9 holes every day of his life till the day he died. And my mama, she liked to read. A novel a week. And she kept a journal of every book she ever read. Isn't that amazing? Now me, what do I like? I hunt. I track. I chase. Anything that's in season, I'm there. Just waiting for it to cross my path. And when it does, it doesn't get away. And I never quit. Now you boys are gonna see the judge. And you're gonna need a lawyer. But before you do, I'm gonna find out what's going on in this county. And if I do, and it's not because of something you tell me today, by the time you put your left hands on that good book, you're gonna be looking at prison like it's a country club. I'm gonna ask you boys one more time. What is that?
What do you think? I think we got a whole new breed of trouble.
Yeah, we sure do. Got the whole ball of wax. Blackmail, corruption. We're gonna have to put surveillance in every place that's got these symbols on them.
Yes, sir. Every available man.
What do you think's behind all this? Yeah. Well, I can guarantee you, whoever it is didn't expect that idiot to put these triangles on his neck.
No, sir. I guarantee that.
What'd you say your daddy did?
My daddy had 3 jobs before he died. Plumber by day, telemarketing at night, newspapers in the morning. My mom bottles perfume on a conveyor belt as we speak. It was for me, I wanted to be Magnum PI, help him get out of debt. What I got was speeding tickets and paperwork for pennies on the hour.
Yeah, well, welcome to a life of fighting crime. You can start right here, Magnum.
Don't you ever get tired of eggs?
The hens keep laying them. They're free. Hard to get tired of that.
You still driving Mom's car?
You don't like the look of me in the Miata?
I actually love the look of you in the Miata. I'm just saying. How you doing, Dad?
Oh, I'm fine. I've been better, but I stay busy.
Yeah, busy got anything to do with those knuckles there?
Cut myself shaving.
Really?
Where you been?
A little bit of everywhere.
Now, don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm not glad to see you, because I am glad. But it is hard not to wonder the reason for this sudden visit.
Girl can't just come home.
Oh, sure. Girl can come home anytime. I'm glad when you come home, but you ain't come home in a heck of a long time.
Cop for Dad. Can't get nothing past you, huh?
You still try. Come on, out with it. I mean, just tear the Band-Aid off.
Dad, I'm getting shipped out.
When?
A week.
Where? The worst of it, I suppose.
I just wanted to come home. Make sure you don't worry.
I always worry.
Dad, you don't have to worry.
I worried when you jumped off the swing at the Jungle Gym. I mean, how am I not going to worry when people are shooting at you? You're my little girl.
Mom never worried.
Your mother had more faith than I did.
Hey, I got a week. You'll see me again.
right there, Sheriff. Oh, Zach can have all the money in the world. He can't buy speed like this. His cars can eat my dust.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Hey, buddy, boss is calling.
Copy that. Tell her I'm coming in.
Roger. Yes, ma'am. This is yes, it's the scooter, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, he is just now finishing up. I will have him home ASAP. Clint? Clint! Scooter! Clint! Clint!
All right, Magnum. Come on, big boy. I'm going to get you good. Oh, I'm going to get you good. Oh, that's a good. That is a good one. You got it all. That's a good one. All right. Come on, High Life. It ain't that bad. Good Lord. Great. Hey.
Howdy, Alden.
Sheriff Preston. How's my car?
Still a pack of your sunflower seeds in the glove box. Working hard?
Work? No. Just playing with my pets. You catch that third prattler yet?
We will.
Well, between you and Clint, he's got nowhere to go.
Well, Alden, I came here because there was some trouble in York County last night. Clint's been shot.
What?
At the dirt track. He hit the wall at full speed.
Is he alive?
It's not looking good, Alden.
Alden! Come back with my car!
He's my best friend! He's my best friend, Doc!
Alden Rockwell! You want to see my husband?
Yeah.
Set yourself right. Immediately.
Is he okay?
No, he's not okay. But he made it through the night, so I reckon he'll make it long enough for you to clean the pig off yourself.
I'm sorry, Preston. Doc, Liz. Okay.
You want the laundry list or the gist?
Give him the gist.
Well, the gunshot will heal. Missed his heart by an inch. He's a lucky dog. But his head's the problem. He may or may not come out of this coma.
So what do you reckon his chances are, Doc?
Well, it's up to him.
As long as I've known Clint, he ain't never done nothing he didn't want to. I suppose that applies to dying as well.
I'll come back and check on him later. When you come in to see me?
Soon. The sooner the better. Now's not the time, Doc.
You hear me?
Ma'am?
Deputy.
Alden.
Sloan.
I'm sorry this happened.
Me too.
Just bring them boys with you, keep watch.
Yes, sir. Handpicked them myself.
I don't want any watchdogs. You take those men with you and put everyone you got on this case, figure out what happened.
Well, all due respect, this was a planned attack. All right, they failed, but they might try again.
I'm counting on it.
Miss Thorne.
So who do you figure done it?
We're working on it. Now, Miss Thorne.
Well, who do you suspect?
The rogue Prattler brothers already shot him once. Now, Miss Thorne, these men are here to protect you.
Well, it may be him, but it may not.
Excuse me?
Prattlers ain't murderers. They're car thieves. They're hoodlums. Shoot him in the heat of the moment or break a brother out of jail, sure, but assassinate a sheriff? I don't think so. That's way too much planning, too much thinking.
Whoever it is, better hope I don't find him first.
Why not? Miss Thorne, don't worry. Your county takes care of its own. We'll get them.
Well, I'm contracting Alden out here as my own private investigator.
What?
What? You can't do that.
I'll do as I please.
Georgia requires a license for that kind of thing.
Not if I volunteer.
We don't need you.
Well, maybe he don't need you.
All right, guys, look, I know tensions are high. All right, just you take care of him, get him well. We will crack the case, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
That's all fine. You take those men with you. If I see so much as a badge out that door, Clint will have you dog ear till summer.
Well, I don't know, Jordan. I ain't sheriff no more. I got no authority. I'm probably not the one who should be looking into this.
If not you, then who?
Well, heck, York's got some good cops. Ain't all like Sloan. Not to mention Preston swooping in if he's needed. I mean, he held Clint in high regard.
Okay. I guess that's all right then. But you're Alden, all in Rockwell. So stop hiding behind Laurie's pigs. You and Clint have carried each other through more wars of mayhem than any other people I know. So I'm asking you, Clint and I are asking you to carry him through this. What's that doctor want with you?
It's not your lookout. Don't worry about it.
I used to tease Laurie that if one of you died, the other would follow from heartbreak, like Johnny and June.
You never cease to amaze me, Jordan. All right, I'll do this. For you and Clint. I'll go poke around a little bit, but sure as heck ain't making any promises.
Alden, I may not like you, but I trust you.
You be careful.
You don't have to worry about me.
Alden.
Yeah?
Do what you gotta do for your friend. I appreciate that. All right, but you stay out of our way. You find something, you bring it to me.
To you?
Yes, to me. I am the acting sheriff.
Who decided that?
The mayor.
You know, me and Clint had a similar approach to dealing with deputies. The good ones, the ones you trust, cut them loose, put them out on patrol. The ones you don't trust, you keep close to you. I seem to remember he wore you like a wristwatch.
Your county voted you out for a reason.
Remember that.
Well, hello there.
Hey, Michelangelo. Why don't you put your social security number up there while you're at it? I don't suppose you know it, though, anyway. Pretty nice work. Matt? I busted better, though.
Yeah, what you gonna do, old man? Huh?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Under a bridge, who cares, huh?
Yeah, right. Who cares?
I do. I care.
You couldn't catch me, man.
I don't reckon I have to.
Whoa, 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 hold on. This is my stuff. What are you, a cop?
Nope.
What do you want?
I'll make you a deal.
Yeah, what kind of deal, man?
Come on.
No, hey, man. That's my stuff. Huh.
Come on.
Well, I can carry that, dude. Come on.
Sweet tea, Matty, to go? A PI? Aren't you gonna miss playing with your pets?
Oh, they'll miss me more than I miss them.
Most men enjoy their retirement.
Most men get to choose when to retire.
Touche. Oh.
No. On the house, remember?
Wow, yeah. Hey, thanks a lot.
Now remind your boys, drinks and sides are on me.
It's really nice, Matty.
I never got nothing free.
Oh, hush. You got a tab a mile long. Besides, incentives are investments, and deputies are deterrents.
I'm the dang deterrent.
What can I do for you, Alden?
Look at this. What do you make of it?
I've seen it around.
Well, what do you think it means?
What do these things ever mean?
Well, one of the Prattler brothers has it tattooed on his neck.
I wouldn't know. York has him locked up tight.
It seems like a trail of breadcrumbs to me.
Yeah, for a York County detective.
Well, maybe the county line was a little more blurred when I was sheriff.
Maxwell County has problems of its own.
What I read in the papers, crime's way down.
That's because I spend less time eating barbecue with my buddies and more time out on the streets and in the woods solving crimes.
Clint and I had a system.
And now you're a civilian. But all right, I'd be stupid to ignore your instincts. You're a good sheriff. A great sheriff. I'll look into the graffiti. Just promise me with this PI business, you don't go turning over stones you can't put back.
Well, you know me.
I do. Best mentor I ever had.
Mentored myself right out of a job.
Oh, stay safe, Alden. Hey, thanks for the tea, Matty. Oh, Alden, I almost forgot. I dropped the charges on your stealing my car. We'll consider it a crime of passion.
You stole back your car?
Don't ask.
I didn't know that You mentored Preston.
He's got a pretty loose definition of the word.
He wears that 10 star like a badge of honor. He used to wear it like the weight of the world.
Well, the badge is gone, the weight's still there.
The sign that you're a good man.
Hey, how's my straight coming along?
I was just about to go look at that. Looks good, Nat. You got what, like a couple hours left?
Yeah, I guess.
Tell you what, I lost my kitchen boy. Need someone reliable, someone I can depend on to do prep each day. You interested?
I don't think I can.
I pay $60 a day and all the barbecue you can eat.
60 a day?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, okay.
Okay. Finish up here. Come in and see me and I'll pay you for the day.
Hey, you don't gotta pay him for today. He's doing this for me. We had a deal.
Well, that may be, but this is my building. He is my employee. I pay what's due.
Oh, you said you didn't get a job? Huh?
Hey!
Well, Scooter, I'm glad you were here. At least you can tell me what you saw.
He hit the wall right over there. And I was way up in the press box back here.
You hear a gunshot?
Unfortunately, I did, man. I didn't know it at the time. I thought it was his car. It wasn't.
Where did those York deputies figure the gunshot came from?
Well, they didn't say.
Did they look?
Yeah, oh yeah, they looked. They looked in the press box, on top of it, out in the parking lot, and of course in the bleachers. But supposedly they didn't find a thing.
Well, you'd think if it happened in the bowl of the track, you would have heard the gunshot loud and clear.
You're right. I would. That's right, now that you speak about it, because, I mean, all the echoes.
And if it came from the parking lot, did you see a car up there?
No, I didn't see a car. No movement at all. The security cameras didn't show anything.
Did those deputies check the trees around turn 3?
You know, I didn't see them up there.
You know, if it was me, this is the tree I would use. Because you got a good look right down the backstretch.
Yeah, well, that's a good spot, especially if somebody's got good aim. Hey, look, Alden, look here. Look at this.
Hey, don't put your grubby paws on that thing.
I'm sorry, man.
Dang, Scooter.
Now, that's a careless thing for somebody to leave behind.
Careless or fearless?
Well, what's all that chicken scratching there on that napkin?
I'm fixing to find out. Well, hello, Ben. Take one.
Really?
Sure. Whatever was your mother's is yours now.
You remind me of your mother with your hair like that. Yeah. She looks just like Lori, but she acts like you. Going off to war?
Yeah, I am.
Think you should reconsider that. Your father needs you here. You ever think about that? Oh, y'all always rushing off into danger. A husband included.
We need a dessert, yeah?
Here, take this.
I'll say it.
She knows you mean well, but you don't have to sit there and take it.
What's in the envelope?
Money. Actually, a lot of money. I stole it.
Why?
So the guys who it belongs to come looking for it. I'm careful.
Well, that's what Clint said before every race.
Racing didn't get him hurt.
Well, I hated it.
It was being a cop that got him shot.
I know that. It's not that I married a cop, it's that I married a thrill-seeking racing cop.
Clint. Well, I think you hating it made him love it more.
Well, that don't make no sense.
Whatever.
Clint thought I never came to the track, but I was there every single race, sitting in the parking lot, listening on the radio.
Now that makes no sense.
I just wanted to be far enough away so that I wouldn't see him get hurt, but close enough, just in case he did, that I could come running to him. I had to get back to Clint.
You will come upon a large sum of money. No kidding. Yeah, pigs, I hear you. Sheesh. A little bit late one night and the whole menagerie goes nuts. After you, kid.
You still drink IBC? Chinese always makes me thirsty.
Well, you know, I think there might be a couple of them back there in the back of the fridge. Where is he?
Look behind you! Watch out!
Alden All-In Rockwell.
Is that a pistol you got in your lap, or have I seriously misjudged you?
You and Clint are surely cut from the same cloth. Put it down.
That's your money?
You really think I'd leave an investment unwatched?
You know this guy?
Oh, me and Zach used to wrestle in high school.
Rivals.
You can't call it a rivalry when you never won, Van Zandt.
The high point of every week was listening to Clint talking about chasing you guys up and down York County.
Clint could never pin me.
Oh, that's true.
Mind if I have a word with you? Alone?
Move.
Move!
Your daughter sure can fight.
Thank you. Now, what's the deal with the two triangles?
Fangs.
What?
I think they're supposed to be fangs.
Well, what's your money got to do with these fangs?
So they'll leave me alone.
You're buying them off.
You're smarter than Clint.
Well, you got the looks, I got the brains. So they got something on you?
On everyone.
Blackmail.
You took my money before it could be their money.
So if I keep that money, then they're going to spill the beans on you?
So they say.
Well, then if I fed it to the pigs, I'd consider it money well spent.
That would be unfortunate for everyone you love.
Well, dang, Zach, with my wife gone and Clint in a coma, my little girl shipping out, I ain't got a heck of a lot to lose. Who are these people?
Don't know.
You don't know?
Only seen their lackeys.
Prattlers. Who do you know favors the 270?
Go on up to Roaring Branch. Calvin Kilby will find you.
Ah, Calvin Kilby. Clint got him years ago. He's in for life.
I'm talking about Junior.
Ah.
He boasts a 270. Dangerous fella. He don't miss.
You think he shot Clint?
Criminals work on hunches. You need facts. Facts? I don't have. Roaring Branch. Check it out.
Tell you what, you leave the money, I'll let you go.
Or else?
Or else I charge you with assault with a deadly weapon, destruction of property. Heck, I could shoot you where you stand for trespassing. Oh, Zach, do you remember Frank the Flea?
That school is a long time ago.
But you do remember how rough he looked after he made fun of my mama.
I remember.
You just had several weapons aimed right at my baby girl. You realize what that makes me want to do to you?
I apologize.
Save it. Save it for her. And when you tell her, mean it. All right? Nice seeing you.
Man, I've never seen grown men apologize like that before. It's like their kindergarten teacher.
Well, sometimes a man knows when he's whipped. Now, Zach's no fool. He's seen his old crime empire kind of crumbling down around his ears, and he knows it, and he knows I know it.
You need help with all this, Dad?
I appreciate the offer, but I think you got enough on your plate, darling.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I am gonna eat the whale the only way a fella can.
One bite at a time?
That's right.
You know, I'm proud that you're my dad.
Well, I'm double proud that you're my daughter. Even though you got ears that look like a taxi cab coming
Get
down
outta
the
here,
street
man.
with its
Get outta
doors
here. I got
open.
a gun.
Ching ching. Good work.
Roaring Branch. You really going up there all by yourself?
I reckon so, Scooter.
Clint always had backup.
Yeah, well, I always had Clint. But there ain't no use in crying over spilled milk.
No, reckon not.
Keep an eye on him.
Okay.
A dream awakes so sad and hollow. the fading talk about tomorrow. A quiet scheme to leave me here. And all the danger I now face.
I'm looking for Calvin.
And all I've missed along the way. I've had some close calls lately. I know, hey now I know I should be someone else today.
You must be lost, mister.
I don't reckon so.
All right, well, then you're looking for trouble.
I wouldn't be surprised by it. It's quite an army you got here for one unarmed old man.
Mm-hmm. We're all ears.
Clint Thorne's my best friend. Somebody took a pot shot at him, missed his heart by that much.
Never easy killing a man.
Especially with a 270 300 yards upwind into a speeding vehicle.
First off, I don't miss. Secondly, why don't you go ahead and tell me my motive?
Well, he did put your daddy in jail, didn't he?
Now, I may hate Clint Thorne, but I respect him. Any man who can put my daddy behind bars and keep him there deserves at least that. So if you're pointing your finger at me, I'm afraid you're grasping at straws.
Well, I ain't pointing no fingers, but I did find this at the crime scene.
That may be mine. But does a man who packs his own shells leave even one behind?
What about the Prattlers? What's so funny?
Those boys are idiots. They couldn't shoot the ears off an elephant at 20 yards.
Well, if not them and not you, then who?
I know who you are. Ex-Sheriff Rockwell. Has been. Used to could. Someone who never did balance work and wife and lost out to a hot-shot cop with a pretty smile.
You mention my wife again, and I'll kill you.
If you ever step foot back on my property, I will make sure that you...
All right, boys, back off, back off. Easy, easy. Boss gets it otherwise.
You're making a mistake, mister.
You already made one. Tell them boys drop them guns, kick them towards me. Tell them!
Drop them in, boys.
Thank you, gentlemen. All right. All right, boys. Next time somebody makes a move, I shoot to kill. I killed before, I don't want to do it again. But I will. All right, Calvin. Let's you and me put our heads together to figure this out. Where'd that shell casing come from? Has that gun been out of your possession?
I was arrested a few days ago.
For what?
Disorderly conduct. Yeah. Now, when I got out, my gun was in the rack of my truck, but it had been used.
You sure?
I named that thing after my first wife. Of course, I'm sure.
Who arrested you?
Sloan.
Sloan. You seen that Fang thing around the two counties. You think Sloan's mixed up with that?
People have been disappearing, dropping like flies from around here. They show up a month or so later with an attitude like Tabasco, manipulating people, ordering people around, thinking they got power they can't be touched no more.
Like who?
Well, like your Prattler brothers for a start.
So where is that third Prattler brother? I bet you know.
Which third?
What do you mean?
You know there's 4 of them, right?
There's 4 brothers?
4 brothers.
Hey! I'm going forward your fight.
respect.
All right, lose a mask. Nat. Nat Prattler, you're the fourth brother.
Yeah.
You know, you was born into a pretty rough crowd. But there comes a time in every person's life when they've got to make a decision on who and what they're going to turn out to be. Now, I think you took a good step in working for Maddie. I think you can take another good step right now by taking me to your brother. All right?
No, I'm not.
You don't have to turn out like them. Come on, hop on a bike. Come on. Let's go see him. I just want to talk to him.
2 miles up the road. He's in the bus. He's not gonna be happy to see you, though.
Tell him I just want to talk. Come on.
Hey! Yo, Crank! Hey, it's me. It's your bro. Whoa, Crank! No, he's with me, bro. Come on.
I just want to talk!
Whoa, Crank! Stop!
Leave! You got no business here!
My favorite hat. That's it.
Stop shooting at each other! Stop it! Come on! Crank!
Oh, golly.
Jump! Ah!
Welcome back to the party, pal. I told you I just want to talk.
Hey, Sheriff, yeah, I'm dropping the Prattler's van off right now. I just wanted you to know I didn't touch nothing. All right, bye.
All right, Prattler. Tell him what you told me.
Deputy Sloan arrested us a while back, stealing cars. Instead of the jailhouse, he took us down a back road. Said if we did him favors, he'd do us the courtesy of forgetting our ill behavior. He'd let us go.
What did he want you to do?
He needed muscle.
Tell him about Clint. Come on.
Sloan wanted to bribe Zach Van Zandt for steady cash.
That's election night. That's when Clint arrested him.
Sloan didn't take too kindly to Zach's rejection. Me and my brothers found the leverage we needed, so we began to squeeze him.
You will pay for this.
No doubt.
Sloan didn't count on Clint crashing the party.
And tell him about that Fang thing, too.
That sign is a symbol. It's a safe house, drop spot. It can be used as a warning.
And Maddie's.
Clint started to pry, opening doors, digging around. Sloan had us fake a robbery at the county line.
Welcome back, partner.
And we just lost control.
So who shot Clint at the racetrack?
Wasn't me.
Sloan?
I don't know. Sloan put me up out in that bus. Little Nat would bring me food. Sloan started working him into the operations, picking up cash.
That's where I found it.
Extraordinary. Good work, Alden. Take him, fellas. Good grief. The paperwork on this one.
Yeah, it's one thing I don't miss.
Sir? Yes, Scooter. Did you get it unloaded?
Clint just died. Miss Thorne called, and he went peacefully.
Sorry, Alden. You did good. Clint would have been proud.
I want Sloan.
We'll get him.
I want him tonight.
Look, I know you're hurting, but we gotta look at the bigger picture. If what that scumbag says is true, we're dealing with an entire organization here. And when Sloan becomes sheriff, things will get even more complicated.
What are you talking about?
I heard from the mayor this morning. He said if Clint passes, Sloan will permanently slide into his place.
Sloan is responsible for the death of an officer. I want him behind bars yesterday.
So do I. But you gave me a bullet with Scooter's fingers on it. And a stash of cash I gotta shove into an evidence drawer until the end of time because we don't have any pictures of anybody's hands in the cookie jar.
I don't believe this.
Just give me time to collect my case, all right? Let's make sure we get the head of the snake, not just Sloan. Let me do my job. Clint will get his justice.
Well, if this is what the job is now, you can have it.
Lori's birthday.
Thanks, Maddie. Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Slow night.
Everybody in the 2 counties is at the race. You look beat, Alden.
I feel beat, Maddie.
I've never seen this look on you, even at your worst.
You ain't seen my worst.
Well, I suppose I'm seeing it now. You know, I'm from the coast.
I reckon I heard that.
My daddy was a shrimper.
Oh.
He had a saying when it came to times like this. Every man makes his own shipwreck.
Oh.
What do you want, Alden?
I want my wife back. My daughter. My job. My best friend.
I can't do nothing about that. What do you want?
I want that dog who shot my buddy.
Then do it.
Got no badge. Got no authority.
Every man makes his own shipwreck. be the rock that he breaks on.
So what do you think, race fans? The white flag is out of the final heat race of the evening before our main event. What a battle for position! Oh, trouble in turn 2, the 21, a body base hits the outside wall. Others take evasive action, and Champ Jones in a zero spin. Battles all around the racetrack to determine the final few starting positions as we come to the checkered flag. Now, folks, before we begin the feature event, let's take just a moment of silence to remember our sheriff and fellow racer, Clint Thorne. Clint meant a lot to all of us, and he'll be dearly missed. And now, as Clint Thorne himself would want, let's get back to tonight's feature race. All right, race fans, everybody on your feet as we're coming to the green flag with Mick Ryan on the pole and Joseph Jet Thomas leading them into turn 1. Here we come to the green. All right, now we got it going. Show them what you got. Slow!
It's hard to see the light shining so bright. It's hard to see the light in the sky. One day they'll fling a rope tied around your throat. Watch you lose the hope in your eyes. You better run, run, run. Through the rain, through the heat. You won't always sleep alone, but you will never stay to eat.
You looking for me?
What are you gonna do? You can't do anything. You got nothing.
I got you.
Fine. All right. Fine. I've been taking a piece here and there. They're crooks! I get paid dirt to be everybody's bad day. You of all people should know that.
You shot Clint for money.
Look, I was told to set something up at Maddie's.
You didn't count on me, though, did you?
Look, he was gonna bust it wide open. All that I need the money. My mother's been... Shut up! Get up. I didn't kill him!
Make me believe you.
But I swear, I didn't know about the second hit.
Yeah, but you know who did it.
Alvin.
Who did it?
All right.
Things have gotten too messy, Alden.
Where'd you get my gun?
That's the difference between me and Sloan. Sloan didn't like getting his hands dirty. He trusted too much in the middleman.
You know, I never cared for you much, Preston, but I never figured you for one that was after the money.
Sloan was all about the money. I wanted the power.
Power? Power in these two counties? Power over what?
Control criminals. Own them. Make them do what cops can't.
That don't make you no different from them.
You're no different. Kid spray paints under a bridge. You don't bring him to me. You make him paint the back of Maddie's.
That's not the same.
Maxville County is a safer place because of me. And York County was on its way. Until now.
You can't get away with this.
Come on. Clint's dead. I have the Prattlers in pocket to testify against Sloan. You killed Sloan out of revenge. I killed you in the name of the law. Yeah, you were a good sheriff, Alden. You just didn't have what it takes to go all the way.
You better bring a lunch.
Toya, I was always close enough to come running.
I knew it wouldn't kill you. But I bet it sure as heck didn't tickle.
Jordan, help!
Alden.
Hey, buddy, I smell bacon.
Morning, partner.
Where'd you get all that?
Oh, Jordan, that's from Maddie's. Doc says I got to get my strength back. Best thing for it.
I don't suppose I could talk you out of a bacon biscuit.
No. You got to look after that ticker of yours, buddy boy.
But tell me again how you are alive.
Well, first thing happened is I woke up. And Jordan filled me in on everything, and my suspicions on Sloan came true, so I figured I'd just play dead and let you catch all the bad guys.
Shirking your duty as usual.
Shoot, I did you a favor.
How's that?
You got to save the day. And I stayed here and Scooter whooped me in Uno. That sly dog.
Jordan's the one who saved the day.
And she always does. That's why I married her.
I sure was glad to see her when she was there, boy. Woo.
She's a lot like you, you know. Although she'd hate to admit it.
That's why you married her.
She don't listen to me. You know what she did? She went down to that track on her own and followed Sloan around. Filling in your gaps, I reckon.
Tell you what, I would trade you all 3 of my pigs for 1 slice of bacon.
No can do. Deal's a deal.
What deal?
I made a deal with Doc Bronson. He agreed to let me play dead if I agreed to whip you back in shape. And that's what I'm gonna do. He seems to think you got a lot more to offer than just being a pig farmer.
Great. I like you better when he's dead.
And that goes for Maddie's too. Don't think you're gonna go down the county line and eat all that barbecue like you used to. Your life's different now. You're a hero, buddy.
Can we get a ball game on this?
Well, who don't like to hear about themselves on TV? Now eat your oatmeal.
So how you doing, darling?
I'm good, good.
Well, just want to let you know I'm proud of you.
Well, thanks, Dad. Look at you. I'm impressed.
About what?
I don't know, you just look so, like, calm and confident.
Well, I guess I got you fooled. Still worried about you. I know you're doing what you got to do.
You look happy, Dad.
I guess maybe I came across a little bit of your mother's faith along the way here. And I still hate this FaceTime thing.
Oh.
You too.
All right. I love you, Dad.
All right. I love you. Godspeed. Hey, Nat. Listen, I'm proud of you and all, but when you bring my burger, could you trade out that soy for about a half pound of Angus?
Take that up with Maddie. My criminal days are over, brother.
Traitor.
I was born in a haze of bullets, late November, late 70s. Never did I want for anything, anytime, never would I crawl down on my knees.
Stop your mouth, right?
I came of age in the early 1990s. Fear started creeping in.
Well, I guess I'm in better shape than a jukebox.
Well, I'd run the gauntlet for you. Take hell and smash it down for you. You say you tried to warn me. When I'm gone, you ain't getting through. Don't say we're better off this way. When you meant everything to me. Hey. And with your words ringing in my ears, I'm gonna make my way on down the trail of tears. My life of self-indulgence costs more than I